This is Beverly, your hostess, and this is Twisted Bloom. This is the podcast where the lines between delusions and a far more terrifying reality continue to blur. Now, where we left off last time, Lucious was sitting at Dr. Thorne's desk. Feet was up on the desk. His arms are crossed. He's laid back, and just laughing. That mean little smart ass laugh that he's got. And Dr. Thorne's standing there like a ghost walked over his grave. He's done dropped his coffee mug, busted it all over the floor. His mouth dropped. He's white. He's got beads of sweat. He's just in shock from what he's even sitting there seeing. And he can't even speak. I mean, he's just frozen, staring at Lucious. And finally, Lucious looks at him and says, "Huh. Well, hi, Aries. Long time no see. Or shall I say, Dr. Thorne." Again, Dr. Thorne can't speak. He's frozen. And all of a sudden, poof, Aries disappears. Lucious disappears. Just disappears. And Dr. Thorne is just standing there. And as soon as Lucious disappears, the door opens to the office. And Sabrie walks in. So when Sabrie walks in, she sees Dr. Thorne and she's like, "Oh my God, are you okay? What is wrong?" And he's finally kind of shakes his head a little bit and says, "Just have a seat, Sabrie. I'll be right back." And he walks out the back door of his office. And there stood Maddie immediately. He walks right into her. "Aries, what in the hell was that?" "That was Lucious." "I see that. I could see him. I'm just amazed that I could see him, that he's really there. I don't know. I can't even fathom. I can't believe I've seen him. I absolutely." And Dr. Thorne's just sitting there just in shock. And finally Maddie's like, "You got to get it together. Sabrie's in there. She cannot know yet about this, that you can see him and that you are interacting with him. She cannot know that. Okay? She cannot know that. Because if she does, it could throw a lot of stuff off. We need her to tell us what's going on. We need to know what she knows before she knows that we know not nothing. So you can do that. So get it together." You're right, Maddie. I can do this." And Dr. Thorne kind of shakes it off, gets his act together, kind of, runs his fingers through his hair, wipes his face. "I can do this." Turns around, walks back into the office. Sabrie's sitting back on the couch. She's kind of not really understanding what's going on, but she knows something is, but she's in such a good mood, she's not really worrying about it really. She finally breaks up and says, "Well, I hope you're okay." "Yes, I'm fine, everything's fine. Have a seat, Sabrie." "Okay." Today I want to continue our conversation about Lucious. Because, we discussed the initial manifestation of what you call the monster. I want to go back to that first encounter. I want to go back to the one that happened, if you recall, after your bad breakup, when you were in your deepest depression state, using, the more meth than I could ever even see anybody using. You were just spinning out of control. I don't really want to go back there, doctor. That was like it really was a bad dream. But it really wasn't a dream, and I just really don't want to recall that. I really don't want to go back that far. I don't think I need to. I understand it's difficult, but the more we can recall, the more we can understand. I believe that understanding is the first step towards management. Management Dr. Thorne, I think I'm managing it very fine, very great right now. As a matter of fact, I haven't done any dope today. I'm smiling. I haven't smiled in months. I'm not stressed out. I feel safe. I think I'm managing it fine right now. I really do. Now, Sabrie, come on. No, Dr. Thorne, you don't understand. Really, we're not fighting. I'm not scared. I've kind of gotten used to it, like I said before. I've just finally am just going with the flow. We've called it truth, so to speak. We're getting along. He helps me. I help him. Mainly he helps me, okay? He has very strong opinions, especially about avocados. You don't want to know. Dr. Thorne looks at Sabrie. A truce. Sabrie, this is a dangerous path. He is a manifestation of trauma, a product of a drug-induced psychotic break. He is not a roommate. Yes, he is. He's a very helpful one. He reminds me when the bills are due. He distracts me. I'm not stressed out anymore. The last couple of days has been really nice. There is no conflict. It was exhausting. When I stopped fighting with him, everything stopped. Everything faded away. I'm not feeling overwhelmed. It's like he's just a part of me now. I've accepted it. Sometimes a really loud, grumpy part, but he's a part of me. I really don't see how I've lived without him for so long. You want an honest opinion? And it's only been a couple of days since I've decided that, or I've come to the fact of, I have an imaginary friend. Okay? I just do. People think I'm crazy or whatever. That's fine. I don't care. I'm actually at peace for a while. I feel good. I don't feel crazy. I don't feel like I'm spinning out of control. I'm okay. For once in my life, I am okay. Sabrie, you've made him a coping mechanism. You're not treating the wound. You're giving the parasite a name and a seat at the table. This is exactly what he wants. He's not here to help you. He's here to... I know what you're going to say, Dr. Thorne. He's here to stay. And yeah, you're right. He is. Because I let him in. Because I gave him a home. You can try to cast him out or label me, put me in a box, but it doesn't matter. He's mine. He's me. Part of me. I can't believe this, Sabrie. Remember what happened last time? What we talked about? Who sent him? You can't just ignore that. It's a key. It's part of my what? It's part of my healing process. It's part of what? Look, Sabrie. Some things you don't have to know everything, okay? Some secrets can just be between us, just you and me. This isn't helping. You're hindering your progress. You found a distraction. He is not a distraction. He is a new perspective. He says you're jealous. That you wanted to be the only voice in my head. Jealous? Sabrie, come on. That's ridiculous. This isn't about me. It's about you. Sabrie, and your mental health. This entity, this thing, it's a symptom, not a solution. But the symptom feels so much better now. They really do. You know, I really think that this session is over. I really do. I don't think that we're getting anywhere. I think we need to step back and try to look at this in other ways. Maybe we need to take a break from therapy for a while. Sabrie, absolutely not. You could not do that. This would be the worst thing for you. I don't know about that because you're going way overboard, I think. You are stepping over the bounds of therapist and patient. I don't know what's going on here, but I think something's going on that you're not telling me. I can see it because you're probing and you're saying things that makes absolutely no sense. You want to know all about the beginning and that he's not good for me, and I don't care if he's a figment of my imagination or not. I'm not high today. I'm smiling and I feel good about myself. I don't really want to go drive off a cliff. So, you know, I think I'm doing pretty damn good today. So thank you, Dr. Thorne, but I'm going to have to go, and I will reschedule my next appointment. Okay, we're just going to take a break. Okay? And she grabs her purse and goes right out the door. Bypasses the office, the desk to check out, and just keeps walking. Gets in her car, and of course, Lucious is sitting there waiting, grinning from ear to ear. And Dr. Thorne, he just throws his notepad down he'd been taking notes on, and just puts his hands in his face and just, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Now that I've pissed her off, what am I going to do? And here comes Maddie running in. Well, you handled that very well, didn't you, Aries? Got her hand on her hip, pissed off. In the car, Sabrie is just smoking a cigarette, one after another, just driving. Finally, Sabrie breaks the silence and says, look, I know he's just trying to help. He's a professional. He's not whatever you think he is. Lucious, in a low rumble. He's a ghoul, Sabrie. A vulture picking at a carcass. You're the carcass, and I'm his favorite part. Don't talk about him like that. You don't even know him. You just appeared. Oh, but I do know him better than you do. I know the way he looks at you, not as a patient, but as a specimen, a problem to be solved. And I know the way he looks at me, like I'm the winning lottery ticket he was just waiting for. Sabrie says, that's not fair. He's been the only one who's ever listened, the only one who believes me. Lucious just, with this disgusted look on his face. He believes you because I'm real. That's the only reason he's here. I'm the thing he's been searching for his entire miserable little life. The entity, the phenomenon. He doesn't care about your well-being, Sabrie. He only cares about the data. My data. That's not true. He is my therapist. He's the one who was here before with the other one. The one he couldn't save. The one he couldn't keep. The one who went too far. And you, Sabrie, you're just the next one in line, a different kind of twisted bloom in his precious little garden. And that pissed Sabrie off. She hit the brakes. Slammed on the brakes. They both went flying forward. She slid over, got all pulled off. Says, look, what are you talking about? Who? Who went too far? Lucious kind of shut up and just bowed his head. You know I can't tell you everything, but don't you see? Don't you see he's obsessed? It's a sickness. He wants to understand me so he doesn't lose you. But to the place I came from, the place you almost went, he's afraid, Sabrie. Afraid he's going to fail again. What do you mean fail again? Just stop, please. I don't know if I really want to know what you're even talking about. You know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're fixing to go back and we're going to both go in there and we're going to both talk to him. Dr. Thorne's going to tell me what the fuck is going on, and so are you. I am tired of this. I'm tired of being in y'all's little weird little game. Y'all don't even know what's going on. And I'm tired of it. And I think it's time all three of us sit down. I find out exactly what's going on and what in the world, where you came from, who sent you. And how does Dr. Thorne tie in it all? I don't understand. But if it's all attached to me, I deserve to know, and I deserve to know now. Sabrie, I'm not getting out of this car. You can go to Dr. Thorne's office all you want to, but I'm not getting out of this car. Oh, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Because, quote, if you're a part of me, if I say you go, you go. Sabrie, no. You don't tell me no. You know what the hell you put me through. And she makes a U-turn in the middle of the road, and back to Dr. Thorne's office she goes. Now, Maddie and Dr. Thorne are standing there, still trying to grasp exactly what happened. Sabrie storming out, that is not a good thing. Maddie's just very pissed off about the way Dr. Thorne handled the entire situation. It's like, look, you got to get it together. Aries, you got to get it together, and you got to fix it and make it to where she comes back and tells us what the hell's going on. We've got to know. And I'm like her. I feel like y'all are telling me. You're not telling me everything either. You need to get a handle on this, find out what she knows, if anything, and let's go from there, okay? But you've got to fix this little tiff that you've had with her. She has to be trusting you again. Right now, she's getting where she's not trusting you. And that's not good. If she don't trust you, she won't talk to you. No, you're right, Maddie. You're right. I'm going to. I will. I will fix this, I promise. Dr. Thorne, Sabrie's here again. Holy crap, she's back. Send her on in. No, Maddie, you just stay here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had somebody in the office. No, that's okay. Sabrie, this is Maddie. Maddie, this is Sabrie. She's a colleague of mine. Okay? If I'm interrupting something, I can come back. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Have a seat. Let's talk. I apologize for the way I acted before. And Sabrie just kind of looks at him and says, that's fine. But I need to know what's really going on, because I feel like I'm in the outs on a lot of this, and I don't feel it's right to be on the outs, considering I should be smack dab in the middle of it. You're right, Sabrie, you're right. And it's time for you to know what I know, and then maybe we can figure this out together. I'm all ears. Let's go. Wow, well, what in the world Sabrie and Dr. Thorne going to come up with if they put their heads together, I wonder? And is Lucious going to come in to the conversation and finally put his 2 cents worth in? I don't know, but it's starting to really get thick and heating up. Till next time, I'm Beverly, your host. We'll see you then.